Drayton LP111 Lifestyle Boiler Time Switch. This works with a combi boiler, so only has controls for the heating. The boiler will produce hot water as and when you need it. The time switch's job is to turn the boiler on at the times during the day when you want there to be heating. By pressing the select button, you can set the heating to be off, to come on according to the timed program, to come on once. This turns the heating on at its earliest programmed on time and off at the latest off time programmed into the time switch, and you can have it to be on all of the time. You can program up to 3 separate heating periods for this time switch. To change a program, press the set button once and you'll see program appear. Then press the yes button. You'll see the on appear on the screen in the top right hand corner. Using the plus and minus buttons, change the time to the time that you want and then press set, and that will let you move on to the next off period. Change this as required, and by pressing set again, the changes are stored and you move on to the next heating period. You can repeat the process for the next periods. So on 12:25, off 12:35, on again at 4:30 PM, change that to 4:20, press the set button, saves it, and then the off time 10:30. Again, you can change that by using the plus and minus buttons. Press set to store them all, and you need to press set twice there. Now, some people might only want 2 on or off periods during the day. So if, for example, you didn't want a lunchtime on and off period, all you would do is put the on and off times to be the same, and it'll then flash. So you've got them the same, so it'll go on and off at the same time, so effectively won't come on. The advanced boost button has 2 functions. It allows you to switch the heating on or off, irrespective of the program. This will need to be in timed or once. Whoops. Press select to get to timed. So it's now come on. The boiler's now come on, as you can see from the light there. So if the heating is off and you want the warmth now, you press advance and it'll stay on until the end of the next program period. Or if the heating is on and you want to switch it off, again press advance and it will now go off until the start of the next timed period. But the advance you can only use in the timed and once modes. Press and hold the boost button for a boost. You'll see BST at the bottom of the screen. This stands for Boost, Not British Summertime, and it will give you 1 hour. Press it again for 2 hours, press it again for 3 hour boost. Press it again to remove the boost. If you're in the timed or once modes, this will extend the heating period by 1, 2 or 3 hours. Now the time switch also has a holiday function, and this stops the boiler coming on for a set number of days, which can be useful if you're not going to be in the house for a few days. Press set twice and you'll see each day appear. Press yes to set it and you'll see the 00. And what you do now is press the plus or minus buttons to tell it the number of days that you don't want the system to come on for. And then you press set to store that information. Now the clock on this time switch will automatically set itself, and it'll adjust itself for British summertime as well, so you don't need to do that. Well, I hope this has been useful for you and that it helps you run your system at its most efficient and cost effective.